with Motivated to Soar, and I am out walking. You feel stressed? Lace them up. Let's go. Lace them up. Let's go. I don't know how long this walk is going to be because it's kind of like little flurries of raindrops. And I don't know what it is with me always trying to walk when the rain starts. But yeah, but I did get some walking in earlier, so I'm just trying to finish it up, getting a little bit more steps. So yeah, guys, come on in here. Walk with me. Lace up those tennis shoes. Oh yeah, it's looking really a big overcast. But I'll see how far I get. I'll see how far I can go. We'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk, take you guys along with me. I'm not even gonna say anything. Maybe I just should have made this a silent live. I keep saying that, but I never do it. But let's see. Let's see. So I'm here. I'm walking. Not saying much, but I am walking. So you guys can just come on. You decide you want to come in and talk, we'll talk. If not, I'll just walk. Walking. Come on, walk along with me. Walk in place. You can walk in place. You don't even have to leave your spot. Lace up those tennis shoes. Let's go. Let's get it going. Move those shoes. Move those feet. Get those feet going. Move. See my feet moving. Let's walk. Walk it out. That's right. We're walking. Lacing up your shoes. How you guys' day been? I had a good day. Good day. I'm actually on my lunch break. I'm breaking late. Breaking a little late. So, but I'm getting my steps in. I'm getting my steps in. Lace up those shoes. Get to stepping. Get to walking. Stretch that body. If you're stressed out, movement is the key. If you're stressed out, movement is the key. You can do some deep breathing. Breathe in. Then release it out. Breathe in. Release it out. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, you see my shoes? You see my feet moving? Let's move. Let's walk. Feeling stressed? Shake it off. Shake it off. Lace up those tennis shoes. Get to moving. Let's go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. All you got to do is get to going. Get to moving it. You got it. You can do it. A little each day alleviate some of that stress. A little each day is going to be key. It's going to be key. You know? And you're like, well, I can't walk that far. Okay, sit in the chair and move your legs up and down, side to side. Stretch. You know, put your hands up, down, hands up, down, hands up, down. You know, we got this. We're not going to make things so complicated. March in place. You can always march in place if you're at home. March in place. I threw on some music this morning, and I got my workout on for a good 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And I felt good. I felt really good. Hi, Henry. How are you? Just out walking, trying to get my steps in, trying to get some movement in. That's all it takes. Nothing complicated. We got this. Thank you. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate it. I appreciate the motivation. I appreciate you tagging along with me. Hey. Okay. I got some little friends out here. Let's see. There they are. There's some little friends there. Get on across that street. See, they're walking. They're walking. They're walking. They're moving. They're moving right along. Hi, Brooke. How are you? Thanks for joining me on this walk. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is Dee Dee with Motivated to Soar. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button for me, please. And let's just keep this thing moving. Let's keep this thing moving. And we're going. And we're going. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah. You're feeling stressed. Walk it out. 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 We don't have to run a marathon. We can just, gently move the body. Get that movement in. Get that movement in. It's ever so important. It really is, And we're walking. We're moving right along. We are moving right along. Yeah, so thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah. Do you guys work out? Do you do anything? Do you bike, tennis, cycle, swim, walk, skate? I roller skate too. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Brooke. I appreciate it. I'm here in Florida walking around, getting these steps in. It's called the no excuse. It's like I'm gonna walk, no excuses whatsoever. No excuses whatsoever. You just gotta do it. Yes, sis, walk it out. Would you say put in the mouth for you? Okay, I'll put in the mouth for you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Sometimes we just have to really push ourselves, Some days I don't feel like doing this walking thing, but hey, I got to. Plus, I like to eat. My sister-in-law made me a big old pan of seafood salad, and I had some today, and I piped up some bowls. I'm gonna give some away because I didn't realize how big that pan was. I'm like, oh no, all this can't stay in the house, so So I'm gonna give some of it away. It tastes so good, so good. But yeah, all that can't be in the house. They got some big pieces of shrimps in it, crab meat. It is delicious. It is absolutely delicious. My goodness, it really is. So I had to really make sure I get out here and move around. So yeah, what you say, mail you some? I know, right? If it was only that easy. I enjoy looking at some of the cooking channels and I'll be like, my Lord, these folks be out here cooking like crazy. Yeah, so So yeah, I'm just out here getting these steps in, and I'll pop in here. Hey y'all, I'm here moving around, getting it going. I'm gonna get these steps in, by golly. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys are out here walking with me. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. The other day I was out walking and you guys hung out with me for a full hour. And I'm like, yay. keep saying I'm going to do a silent live as I walk. The next thing I know, I'm talking. Here I am talking, you know? But yeah, I think walking really helps when you're feeling stressed. It's a really good stress reliever. It really is. I wish you were too. I wish you were as well. Yeah, I would like the company. But I got the company here, you know, so I thank you guys. I really appreciate it. So kind of you guys just to stop by and say, hey, Dee, hey. So yeah, it's a good stress reliever. So yeah, and it's not anything too complex, you know what I mean? So I used my stretch bands earlier today, and I used my little Pilates machine that works the tummy area. It's different things you can do with it. I've done it before on as content. I'm gonna do it again. I might try to do it live one day. I'm gonna get up enough courage. We'll see. I don't know if I have the courage yet to press play while I'm doing a full workout. We'll see. Yeah, walking great for the mind and body. And so it really is, because you know, life sometimes can throw you a whammy, you know, and we got to make sure we take care of ourselves, because all that stress equals heart attack and stroke, and won't have time for all that. Nope. We got to learn how to take care of ourselves and let go of that stuff. Yeah, some days it's just a bit too much. So it can become easily overwhelmed. So it's just going to be super important that we just keep it moving. So yeah. So guys, just come on in with me and walk with me. Walk with me. And again, doesn't have to be anything complicated. Start out small, you know, maybe just walk around the block, or for some people, you may only be able to, you know, walk from your house to the mailbox, you know, but start working on trying to get your heart rate up. We got to start pumping that oxygen, getting that blood circulation going, you know. We got to keep our muscles in use. You don't use it, you'll lose it. You don't use it, you'll lose it. That is ever so true. So yeah, just walk it out. A lot of times I walk with music, or sometimes I will just me and my thoughts. I pray and walk, talk to the Lord, listen for what He's telling me, you know, that type of thing. It just depends. So today I decided to take you guys along with me, and I appreciate you guys for coming with me. Yeah, I'm gonna make this happen. Gonna make it happen. And again, we don't have to worry about running a marathon. So we're taking it one step at a time. So how's everybody's day? Anything exciting? Anything new happen? You know? And what do you guys do to keep your stress under control? What do you do? Do you work out? Do you read? Do you meditate? You know? What do you do? Do you stay from around certain people? Certain places? You know? Things that trigger you? You know, how do you keep calm? Stay steady. Calm and steady. That's it. We want to be calm and steady. Yeah, most definitely. It's nice out here. I'm going to flip this around. It's really nice outside. It really is. It's beautiful. It's nice. Now, I will say again, there's like a little overcast. So I was thinking I was going to get caught in the rain, but I do believe the rain is coming because I can see the dark clouds. But for as how it feels out here, it feels great. It really does. It feels great out here. It does. Whew. yeah. And I mean, walking is a total body workout. It really is. It's a total body workout. So, get going. Get the body going. Get the body what it needs. Have you guys been hydrating, drinking your water? We got to stay hydrated too. Our organs really need that flush. Got to have that flush of the water. It's so important. So definitely make sure you're hydrating. It's going to be important. It really is. So if you're stressed, if you're feeling stressed, take yourself for a nice drive. A nice drive. And it's free. You don't have to go to the gym. Nope, you don't need a membership to walk. You definitely do not. You do not need a membership to walk. All you got to do, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Yeah. It's just that simple. Not complex at all. At all. So I'm going to keep this thing in motion. I'm going to keep it in motion. I'm going to keep going. I'm so sick of these geese now. Are they trying to cross the street again? And then they try to be kind of aggressive. They try to take over. Like they own the street. There they are over there. They get on my nerves. And they always send out something telling people don't feed the geese. Do not feed the geese. Because once you start feeding them, you cannot get rid of them. You just cannot. Oh, shut up. He heard me. Now he wants to argue. I'm ignoring him. Whatever. Yeah. So, gonna just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it walking. Gonna remain walking. Remain walking. Yeah. And if you keep doing this before you know it, you're gonna start feeling so much better. You're gonna start feeling so much better. That waistline is gonna start shrinking. Those inches are gonna start falling off. And then before you know it, those pounds are gonna start falling off. If that's what you want. Everybody's not trying to lose weight. And that's A-okay. Everybody does not need to lose weight. Some people just want to maintain. Some people just want to, get a little bit firmer, And then there are some who do want to lose weight. So you got to figure out what's your need? What's your why? Why are you walking? Why are you exercising? Why are you trying to take better care of your body? What's your why? Everybody's reason differs, So yeah, so you got to figure out what's your why? Why are you doing this thing? What's driving you? What's your driving force? What is your driving force for trying to take better care of yourself? You want to be an example for your kids, your family, or you're like, this is something I really need to do for myself. I was talking about this earlier on my live. Guys, it has to come a time and a place where you say, you know what? I am going to make myself a priority. I am going to make myself a priority. I am not being selfish. It's called self-care. Self-care is another way to alleviate stress. You're saying, I am deciding to make myself a priority. And I don't care who gets upset about it. It's not selfish. We're still going to care for others and do what we need to do and serve and all that type of stuff. That's good stuff. We should be doing that. We should be serving. But we can't serve if we're empty. I don't care what people say. You just can't. You cannot serve if you're empty. You need to be filled up. And sometimes being filled up means taking a nap. It means being at rest. It means saying no. It means I cannot today. And tomorrow's not looking good either. And you owe no one an explanation. All these giving excuses, nope. Just can't do it. Can't do it. Now, if you feel like you want to tell someone why, that's okay too. But there's nothing in the book that says you have to. You know, you have a great connection or a great relationship with someone and you want to explain why you can't do it. Absolutely, you can. But again, you don't have to. You don't have to. No is the word for the day. No. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I'm trying to push it. Should I be headed home? Should I be heading home? Or can I make it one more round? See, that one more always gets you caught in the rain. That one more gets you caught in the rain. But I'm trying to hang on in there, guys. Let me see. I'm at 6711 steps. You know, I talked about this once before. My goal is 5,000. And I know I'm going to go over the 5,000, but I need to get at least at 5,000. I know most say they try to do the 10,000. Yeah, you got to figure out what works for you. You know, do you need to do the 10,000? Do you need 7,000, 8,000? Whatever your number is. My number is 5. Yeah. But again, I do so much more than 5, but that is what I definitely have to get in every day. Definitely every day I got to get in that 5, so to make me feel accomplished, you know. So what I do is different from what you do. You know, what's that number for you? What is that number for you? What does your health journey look like? You know, don't do what I do. Do what works for you. Do what works for you. That's the name of the game. You know, all this trying to seek out acceptance and be on the same page as everybody else. No. No, get in tune with yourself. Be okay with you. Be okay with you. Yeah. And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking. And we are walking. We are walking. Building endurance. Building endurance. Consistency. Building our muscles. Staying power. If you're going to succeed, you got to have staying power. You just can't give up. All that starting over. Nope. Waiting until 2026. Nope. Tomorrow's not promised. Get it going today. Get it going today. Get it cracking today. Today is the day. Today is your day. You know you want to improve your health. You do. It's a sacrifice though. It is. It really is. What are you willing to sacrifice? Not give up something. You don't have to give up anything. You got to find a healthy balance. What's your balance? What does balance look like for you? Yeah. What does that look like for you? And we're walking. And we're still walking. Yeah. Woo. Somebody needs this motivation. Somebody's like, I've been thinking about walking. I see D doing it, so I'm going to do it. I'm hoping that I can inspire just one person to exercise today. And it doesn't have to be walking. It can be whatever you like. Whatever you like. It's not what D like. It's whatever you like. Yeah, so I want to inspire one person to get that movement going. To dedicate to yourself. Dedicate to yourself. It's okay. Make yourself a priority. Yes, we love our families. We love our kids. We love our spouses. You know, that's what we joy in. We're passionate about those things, those individuals. We really are. But you can't be at your full capacity if you're not feeling your best. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. Stop letting people try to talk you out of it. You know, just keep going, keep going, keep going. No, no, take a break. Make yourself a priority. No. Mm-mm. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Do what's best for you. We talked about people pleasing this morning. You know, my live. Gotta stop all that people pleasing. Gotta stop it. Gotta stop trying to make everybody comfortable. Make everybody feel good. People gotta take accountability for themselves. They gotta take ownership of themselves. They got to. Hello, got there. Hi, how are you? Just out walking, out getting my steps in, letting go some of this today's stress, you know, just, you know, focusing on myself, having a little me time, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with the me time. Nothing wrong with the me time. Have yourself some me time. Have some quiet time. Whatever that looks like for you. Whatever that looks like for you. You deserve it. You have earned it. You have earned the right to make yourself a priority. You really have. You have earned it. You know, we just can't work, go, go, go. You know, take some time out for you. You deserve it. Hit the like button. Thank you. Hit the like button. Thank you for joining me. This is Dee Dee with the Motivated to Soar. Go over and check out my channel. You're going to get some inspiration, some motivation, all from the Word of God. You're going to get some scriptures and yeah, we all can, you know, in need of some hope. In need of some hope. That's what we all need. In this world of chaos and drama, we need some hope. We need some joy. We need some peace. Yeah, that sounds so good. So good. Peace, joy, love. So, not all of that drama, all that bitterness, all that backbiting, all that gossiping, all that garbage. That's exactly what it is. It's garbage. Lay aside every weight. Lay aside every weight. That's what we gotta learn how to do. We gotta learn how to do that. It's so important. It's so important that we do that. Hi, Chosen. As you can see, I'm out walking. I'm doing my thing. I'm out here doing my thing. Yeah, just trying to get some of these steps in. It looks like the rain the skies just want to open up and pour down some showers. And I'm all for it because I'm sure the grass is like, come on, bring it. You know, but at the same time, I want to get out and stretch a little, stretch my legs and get that movement in and move around. Hi, Deb. How are you? This is Dee Dee with Motivated to Soar. Just out getting my walk on. And thank you guys for, you know, hanging in there with me. If you don't mind, hit the like button as I take this stride, as I take this walk. And you guys coming along with me, I so appreciate it. I really do. I thank you so much. Yeah. So, yeah. Ezekiel, how was your day? How's your day? Everything good with you? Yeah, I enjoyed your content. Was that this morning I was looking, or was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I don't know, my times and my dates get crossed up. I know it was either today or yesterday. I believe it was yesterday, though. I do believe so. Yeah. Yes. Just enjoying this nice breeze and all that good stuff that comes with, moving the body. And again, some days you're not going to feel like doing it. Some of us don't feel like going to work, right? We don't feel like going to work. But guess what we do? We get up and we do it anyway. Because we have those things that come in the mail called bills. So yeah. So whether you feel like it or not, you got to make it happen. Gotta make it happen. Hey, Trisha. Are you out walking? Are you for real? Oh, yeah. See, Trisha's out getting her walk on too. See? Trisha out getting her walk out with those children all day. That's why I got this title, Stress. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk it out. We can walk off this stress. We have some control. So we choose to let that stress go. We choose not to let it be soaked in with us all day. We leave all that stuff at the office. Leave it at the office. Or wherever you picked it up at, leave it. Throw it back. Don't take it into the rest of your day. Yeah. I know. You know what? I said to myself, okay, D, you do your lives like 4 a.m. in the morning. So maybe you can come by at 4 in the afternoon or 5 in the afternoon. I have been doing 7 sometimes. Now I'm Eastern Standard Time. So I'm not sure what time you're on. But yeah, so I've been thinking about that. So I was like, I'm going to try to challenge myself to do more lives in the afternoon. But, just finding that balance after work. Because sometimes after work, you know how it is. You just feel drained. You're like, geez, it's just so much. We're so busy doing all these different things, but we got to make sure we are making ourselves a priority. Yeah, because we have so many people dependent upon us, and they have this expectation, and sometimes you just have to say, you know what, I'm not worrying about everybody's expectations. I'm just gonna do me right now. I am going to do me. And if that means getting in a 20-minute walk, a 30-minute walk, a 45, an hour, whatever that number is, do it. Do it. You gotta get away. Gotta get away from the noise and just really enjoy yourself. Okay, I am still here. And I am walking. I'm puffing, but I'm still walking. I'm panting, but I am still walking. I am still in survivor mode. But you know what? The walk feels so good. It really energizes you. It clears your mind. It just really helps you get centered and position, refocus, so you can start again. You know what I mean? It really does. So yeah, after a nice walk, I'm like, okay, I feel so much better. Yes, I feel so much better. So yeah, definitely. So do you do a certain amount of miles, Trish, when you're out walking? Or do you just time yourself, or you just let it happen? However it happens, you just let it happen. Do you have a strategy or a time, or that you say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it happen, I'm gonna do this for me, so yeah, that is so important. Okay, I've been walking for 34 minutes. The skies are cloudy. Look, it's just really, see that? The clouds are, it's looking like it's just want to burst out with rain. So I'm trying to avoid all that. Pray and walk or listen to it. Yeah. So you try to get in your 10,000 steps. I go half, Trish. I was like, if I can just get into 5,000, I'm good. So which I know I'm going to go over the 5, but yeah. Hey, how you doing? Good. So yeah, so it's important that we keep that movement going. Yeah. So that's wonderful. Whew. Thank you guys for coming and joining me. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button and lacing up those tennis shoes and walking right along with me. Yeah. I appreciate that. And we're still walking. We're still walking. We are still walking. We are making this thing happen. Yeah, still going. Still going strong. Still going strong. Woo! I keep saying I'm going to do a silent live, but I don't know if I can do it because I just keep on talking. I am going to challenge myself. Not my next, but I am going to do a silent live this month, October. What is it, Vlogtober? I am going to do one silent live this Vlogtober of me walking and not saying anything. Y'all think I can do that? Now, I will respond, in written form, but I'm not going to say anything verbally. And that's going to be a challenge for me. Okay, do I go down this street? Yes, come on, Dee. Come on. You can go one more. You can go one more. It's like I'm trying to give myself a push. Okay, I am at 8534 steps. 8534 steps. So I'm doing good. I am over my 5,000 goal mark. So I'm feeling good about that. I am feeling good about that. Most definitely. Oh, I am feeling good about that. I be trying to hold in my stomach when I walk, like, hold it in, hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. Oh. Tone it up, tone it up, tone it up. Tone it up. But I did stretches and I did some little weights this morning, and I worked out my ab section. I did some dancing. I did all of that. Yeah, after my live, okay? I did all of that. Yeah. I was having some issues with my internet services, so I was in and out with my work today. But I was able to do what I needed to do. And I still may do a few things once I get home. May work another like 30 minutes once I get home. And call it a day. I always say that's the one thing about work. When you work from home, you say you're going to work another 30 minutes. That 30 minutes turn into like an hour, 2 hours. It's a trick. It's a trick. Yeah. There's been so many days I'm like, oh, I'm just going to do an hour. I look up, it's 7 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock p.m. And I'm still logged in working. Hi, a bit of everything. I like that name. I love your morning live streams. The Lord revealed many things me through your... Oh, I'm so... Lord, thank you. God gets all the glory, all the praise. You know, when I am going through those, trying to research and come up with a topic, and I be reading over the scriptures, I be like, Lord, please use me to say the right thing at the right time. You know, all of you, none of D, because D can be a mess at times. So stick to the truth, D. Stick to what the word says. So I am so glad, you know, that it's been helping. You've been able to resonate with some of the things I've been saying. It is truly a blessing. So I am just so grateful and thankful. Hey. How are you? I'm out walking. I'm out stretching. I'm going to put you guys on hold for 1 second. Uh-oh, I didn't have to. She hung up. I know that's my girlfriend. She looking for her seafood salad. My sister-in-law made some seafood salad, and I packed some up for her. And I haven't left because I was waiting to hear back from my brother, because I wanted to drop him off some as well. So I was trying to kill two birds with one stone. And I'm waiting for him to call me back, you know, to make sure that he and his wife, somebody's home before I go over there, because that's across town. Yeah. I am in the United States. I'm in Florida. Yeah. I am in Florida. So, yeah. So, yeah, just stepping, getting my walk on. I'm here. I am here. Looking at these. Look at those skies. How they're looking. It's like the rain is coming at any given time. So, yeah. Yeah, look at the rain is coming at any given time. So, trying to get my steps in before it just pours. It's raining. You know what, Florida, I tell you. When I came out, it was like a little sprinkle, a little mist. So I was like, I'm going to go anyway. I am going to go anyway. So here I am. I am here. So yeah, I am here. Trying to make it happen. Well, I am making it happen. Not trying. I am making it happen. I am making it happen. So yeah. So, whew. One thing about YouTube, people are up all time of day, all time of night, right? See, I'm a morning person. I'm not a night person. I'm not a night hawk. I'm a morning person. So, I get my best work done at the a.m. So, I got up this morning about like 3. It had to be about 3. Yeah, I got up. And I've been up ever since. But trust and believe, around 8:30, 9 o'clock, yeah, this girl be feeling it. I was in the bed yesterday. I know I was in the bed by 8:30. I was tired yesterday. So that's why a lot of times I'll catch people on the replay. You know, those who are doing evening or nighttime content, I have to catch them on the replay. So yeah, So yeah, you have to find out what works for you. You gotta find out what works for you. Would you say you'll sleep by 7:30? Yeah, when you're up early. Whew. Yeah. But you know, like I was saying once before, I got a girlfriend. She has to be to work, I want to say about 7:30, 8 o'clock. She says she comes to life like at 9 p.m. and she's up all night. I'm like, there's no way. Because at what point does the body rest? But she says she does a lot of catch-up sleep on the weekends. You know, so, Now, I can go like maybe 2-3 days and just keep going. But at some point, I am going to go. So, again, we use wisdom and we have to really listen to our bodies. We really have to listen to our bodies and what it's saying. When that body's saying lay down, it means lay down. It means go to sleep. It means right now. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. A bit of everything. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I thank you guys for coming in and walking with me. You guys are so kind and gentle and supporting. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'm really going to need you guys to help me during the winter time because I cannot stand winter. Okay? But I got all these fabulous jackets and all the cute outerwear. But yeah, winter is not my thing. Nope. Not at all. Are you guys winter people? You like winter? You like cold weather? That is not my thing. I am a true Floridian. All my life. Yeah. This is what I do. This is what I do. This type of weather right here. Right here. This is me. Yeah. This is my thing. When they say I got sunshine on a cloudy day, yeah, sunshine. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Now, how did I end up there? I don't know. How did I end up there? I cannot tell you. I don't know. This just sudden outburst of a song. I don't know where that came from. Would you say no? You're a Floridian too. Yep. Nisi, you're a Floridian. Yep. Hey, we are who we are. We are who we are. I'll never forget my husband's cousin. He and his wife moved to Chicago for a career advancement. Oh, we're moving to Chicago. We're doing it big. I just got this big salary increase. Yada, yada, yada. Child, it wasn't a good 9 months. They were like, oh no, we coming back. We're back in Florida. It wasn't a good 9 months. They could not take it. They could not deal with the snow. They could not deal with that weather. It was too much. Yeah, they were like, you can have your check back. I'd rather be warm. Yeah, I am. I'm pressing. I'm moving. I'm pressing. I'm moving. Oh, y'all, I'm at 96.54. All right. I always say now my goal is the 5,000, not the 10. I used to press myself for the 10, but I press myself for the 5 because I know I'm going to go over the 5, And a lot of times on a daily, I'm going to get to at least 7. And I'm good with that. Like I said, you got to figure out what your number is. Trisha says her number is the 10,000. I used to do the 10, Then I was like, okay, I'm good with the 5 because like I said, I know I'm going to go over it. Even if it's 5,001, I still went over it, So you got to figure out what's going to work for you. What's working for you. What's going to make you feel good. What's going to really work your body. Work those muscles, give you that peace. Make you feel, good. Make you feel good about yourself. I mean, I tell you, every time I finish my walk, I feel, so good. I really do. I give myself a really good stretch and, feeling good. So, when I get done here, I do need to run that seafood salad over to my brother and my friend's mom's house. Because if not, I'm going to have some angry people with me. And I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with it. So I need to be an Uber driver and drop that food off. I need to make it happen. Yeah. Because for one, I want to get that food out of my house. I don't want all that in. No. It's good. But that food salad, all that pasta. Yeah. No. You got to go. I didn't realize when I took her all the ingredients, how big that pan was going to be. I don't know what I was thinking. And then my husband, he was like, you just give away everything. I'm like, sir, are you going to eat the entire pan? No, you're not. You're not going to eat the entire pan, sir. So yeah, we need to share. It's like you ever think about some people who have all this money and you're like, how much money can you have? How much is enough? How much money really is enough? Have you guys ever thought about that? How much money really is enough? How much? What you think your number is? How much money is enough? You say all we need is love. Okay. Yeah. But really, when you see all these billionaires and they're wanting more and more and more, sometimes it just makes you wonder, how much is enough? Because at the end of the day, we can't take it with us, right? We cannot take it with us. I was listening to someone tell this joke about the husband was like, if something happens, I want you to put the diamond ring in my casket. And she was telling her friend about it, and she was like, well, I followed his instructions. He wanted me to put, what was owed in the casket. And she was like, are you crazy? Did you put that amount of money in his casket? She said, I sure did. I wrote him a check. I thought that was hilarious. She was like, yeah, I wrote him a check. Yeah. Now, will he be able to cash that? So she kept her word, did she not? She kept her word. She honored what he was asking for. But some people act as though they can take the money with them. How much money is it? And you know what? That's another thing. People, we stress about money. No. In my younger days, yes. But now I have learned to be content in whatever state I am in. Nope. You're not going to be stressing me out about money. Nope. That's why we have to have wisdom. Gotta let that wisdom kick in. Because a lot of stress we can bring on ourselves. Buying too much, overdoing it. Ladies, how many pairs of shoes do we need? How many handbags? Guys, how many watches? How many ties? How many suits? How much is enough? All that stuff brings on stress. It really does. It brings on stress. It does. It will stress you out. Totally stress you out. Gosh. Nothing wrong with money now. Let's be clear. I want to be clear about that. Nothing is wrong with money. Nothing is wrong with having money. Nothing is wrong with having money. I want to be very clear about that. But don't allow the money to have you. Don't get to a point where you have so much you don't want to share. You don't think about other people. No. I'm not saying give it all away, but help somebody. We all can help one person. I had to learn. I can't save everybody. My husband had to tell me that. You try to do too much. You're just doing the most. And I had to learn that. You just cannot, but you can help one person. Or, 1, 2, or whatever that number may be. Pray about it. God may lead you to buy groceries for someone. Somebody might be in line in front of you, and there's an act of kindness, and you want to pay for their grocery. I don't know. You might want to drop off a Walmart card, or a Publix, or a Winn-Dixie card, or Albertson, or Aldi's. I don't know. You might just want to do something, that you think is small. You may see it as a small act of kindness, but that other person may be like, wow, this is big. This is big, So yeah, this is big. We always thinking that we got to do something way up here. It's just the thought that you thought about somebody to go to the Dollar Tree and get them a card and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. And maybe all you could afford is to put $5 in it, but you don't know how that could change someone's mood. You just don't know. Hey neighbor, how you doing?
You coming in and he leaving out, huh?
Yeah, that's how we do it. That's, hey, teamwork make the dream work.
I know that's right.
Good seeing you. But yeah, this message is held for review. Y'all, I use the block capability where you can go in and block all these different words that think somebody may try to come into your life and utilize. So I'm quite sure that's why I'm seeing this message. Somebody probably tried to come in with an ugly word and it was blocked. Ha ha ha, you were blocked. You have no business trying to come over here being ugly anyway. What's the point of that? What is the point? What is the point of that? If you want to be ugly, just be ugly on your page. We will never understand the troll life, right? We will never understand the troll life. I don't even want to understand. Blocked. That's right. Blocked. Yeah. Any kind of ugly word I think of, or you know what I do? If they've been able to get in with the word, I'll take that same word they came in with and go put it on the block list. Now you can't get back in again. Ha ha, you're blocked now. You are blocked. Nah, nanny boo boo. Nah, nanny boo boo. Ha ha ha. Yeah. You're going to get blocked. And do you know that some trolls, they will subscribe to your channel so they can get in? But guess what? Once you get in and you still use those words, guess what? Blocked. 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 Crazy people. Just crazy. People are just crazy. Just crazy. It's sickening. Okay, now my car is right there. I'll pull it out the garage for you. You're doing a fantastic job. He loves his truck. He loves his truck. My gosh. Yeah. Yeah, see, they keep trying to come back. See, review. It's hell for review. Yeah. These people behind the keyboards. Isn't that amazing? Behind the keyboards, but never in your face. It's like how the people, you know, they'll gossip about you, whisper about you, but they won't say it to your face. Or if you were, you know, you say something to them, that's not what I said. Oh no, they took that the wrong way. It is so laughable. It is so laughable when you catch people. It is, you're like, child, this is some high school stuff right here. Like, stop it. I know, right? It is so crazy. But I'm like, why even spend the energy to do that kind of stuff? Why? Why would you even waste your time? You can just create a YouTube channel for trolls. I wonder, has anyone ever done that? So all the trolls can just congregate there and they can just duke it out. They can just duke it out on this one channel, you know, or they can just, you know, subscribe to each other's channels and duke it out. I would think that would work. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, y'all. I am at 57:24 seconds. This girl is about to knock it out the ballpark with an hour of walking, and the crowd goes, yeah. I'm so goofy. This is my goofy side, y'all. Now, okay, I do have a goofy side. You know, some people think that, you know, as believers, we don't have fun. Child, I don't know where they get that lie from. I have the most fun. But baby, when I need to get a prayer through, I'm all into it now. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, we can have fun. Yeah, I don't know where people get that stuff from. They have all this legalism. Thou shalt not play hopscotch. Thou shalt not roller skate. Thou shalt not, you know, do this or do that. So crazy. Yeah. I have just enjoyed this walk, guys. Y'all are just the best. Y'all are the best hype people. I can't wait to get my hype button. You know, the hype button is for those who are monetized. So, you know, you get the, you can go and hype people content up, but you guys are my hype button right now. So, hey, it's still working. It is still working for me. So I got a hype button through you guys. Yeah. Thou shalt not have fun. Right, party poopers. That is crazy. Like, child, please. Not gonna stop my fun. I love having fun. I love laughing, having a good time. You know? Everything in decent and in order. There's nowhere it says you can't laugh, you can't smile. You're walking around all serious. You know? Not over here. Not over here. Not over here. We are praising God, but we are laughing. We are smiling. When it's time to be serious, we know when to be serious. But when it's time to, you know, there's a time for everything, right? Ecclesiastes. A time for everything. A time to mourn, a time to laugh, right? Yeah. He even talks about, you know, a time for peace, a time for war. Yeah, there's a time for everything. And I am loving every bit of everything. See how I did that? See how I pulled that in? I am loving every bit of everything. I'm cracking my own self up. Okay. That was so corny, but it worked. It worked. It worked. I gotta come over to your channel. You're a content creator? Say the word so I can get over there. You know, because some people, they don't create content. They just kind of like to go around and look at everybody else's channel. So, you know, I like to know who the content creators are so I can come and support. You support me, I'm going to support you. You know, so, yeah. It's only the right thing to do. Okay, you're just a booster. Hey. We take it. We accept it. We love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you. Whew. Okay, y'all. I'm moving. Okay, guys. I've hit my hour. I have hit my hour. And I want to thank each and every one. I want to accept this award on the behalf of all the walkers. I accept this award. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I am so appreciative. For real. I am for real. You guys stayed until the end with me, and I appreciate that. So I hope the rest of your day is full of peace, joy, and laughter. And until we meet again, you guys take care. And thank you so much. Okay, that's the UPS man. Does he have a package for me? No, I'm not home yet. But okay, guys, y'all take care. Oh, look, blocked again. They're blocked again, y'all. It's so funny. All right, y'all, bye. Blocked.